not. Now, how do we guide our preteens and teens against social vices? One, you need to talk to them about these vices. Now, we just expect that these children should know what to do. We expect that they should know what to do. We expect them to just behave right. They can't just do it. We need to guide them. So we need to sit them now to say, you see what? This is what is happening. There's something called pornography. There's something called sex, premarital sex. There's something called drug addiction. There's something called masturbation. A lot of times parents struggle to tell our children this, especially when it comes to the sexual related things. They feel that, am I not overexposing this child? And maybe subsequent parents' night out, we might actually talk about how to talk about start up sexual conversation with your teens or preteens. And don't see that until maybe the child is a teenager. It's better they hear it first from you. So you sit your child down to say that this is what you need to know. This is all you need to know. So we can do it what their level, what their brain can carry per time. So take, for instance, you have a 10-year-old who is going into secondary school, and this child doesn't understand that people can be introduced into gay, people can be introduced into lesbianism, people can be introduced into prostitution, into drugs. And the child doesn't know that people can be introduced into watching pornography. The child doesn't know anything. So this child, imagine now, let me take it, for example, a family, Christian family. You are raising your child well, perfectly. The child is doing well, is a Christian home, well-behaved boy or girl. And then that child gets to school. That child believes that everybody will be like him or her. Like everybody is being raised from the same family. Meanwhile, we have different family structure. There are some families where both the father, the mother, they smoke. They take alcohol, they take drugs, they take shisha, and they introduce it to their children. And they feel comfortable with it, that there's nothing wrong. I can actually do it. There's nothing wrong. So imagine your child going to school and then meeting such a child from that kind of parent, and that your own child is saying, no, my mom said it's not right, my dad told me it's not right, don't do this. And the boy is saying, no, in my own family, both father, mother, all of us, we take alcohol, we watch pornography with my dad, and it's okay, it's nice. So your child begins to feel the head. You now begin to tell the child that it's your mommy that is just dulling you. There's a better life here. So the child begins to feel, so is it just a mommy that is just being wicked? But if you sit your child down to say, see, everybody in this world, they are not like you. Other teenagers are not like you. They might not share the same values. They might not share the same beliefs or the same religious beliefs or whatever family values that you have. So you let them understand that you will get to school, you will meet people who will behave contrary to what you are doing. You will meet people who will think differently, who will feel that having sex is okay. So you consciously need to tell your child that, so that when the child gets to school, now knows, okay, some other people will be doing these things. Oh, it's not right. So what am I supposed to do? My duty is to now take my stand and say, I'm not joining this. My mommy said it's not right. I have learned it. I know it's not right. So even when somebody else is telling that child that it's right, the child can say, no, I know it's not right because I have been taught. Okay, so we need to explain it to them. They shouldn't expect that everybody will be well behaved and well coordinated like they are. So number two,